I'm mystic healer Sonja Grace. I work long distance all over the world on health issues, emotional trauma, karmic wounds, mental dysfunction, and spiritual guidance. I'm like a surgeon who goes in and repairs hearts and livers, kidneys, spleens, illness and disease, all on an energetic level. I was fortunate with my abilities and gifts to have parents who saw I was different and didn't quite know what to do with me, so they placed me in ballet class. I trained as a classical ballerina and went on to dance and act for a decade at the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. My favorite play of all times is Romeo and Juliet. As a mystic healer, I'm looking at patterns and cycles of love and karma all day long. This play provides so many different aspects of humanity that we can experience it over and over again and still ponder the depth of truth that Will Shakespeare provided. Our story picks up where Juliet drinks the potion and the nurse finds her in the morning. She appears dead. The friar advises she's in a better place and has her body placed in the Capulet crypt. Romeo learns that Juliet is dead. He cries out, "Then I defy you, stars." Romeo goes to an apothecary and buys poison. He speaks to the vial and tells it he will go to Juliet's tomb and kill himself. Certainly, we don't have to take things this far. It's not advisable. When we commit suicide, we still have to live our lives out, now without a body. Trying to accomplish anything becomes much more difficult. I talk to spirits on the other side all day long. Most of them come to me asking for forgiveness from the client I'm speaking to or a relative in their family. After 40 years of working as a healer and mystic, I would say that is the biggest request I have from the other side: forgiveness. Just like our story of Romeo and Juliet, if those two families could only forgive each other, many deaths would be avoided. The same is true in our daily lives. Many disagreements, rejection, abandonment, and betrayals would be avoided if we could practice forgiveness. I remember years ago talking to a woman on the phone who told me that her and her dad had a pact that when he died, he would come back and tell her what it was like on the other side. I saw him standing in my office right before me, and he told his daughter how much he loved her and her mother and her brother, that when he got to heaven and had his sit-down conversation with God, it wasn't about all the things that he had accomplished in life. It was really about how much he had loved. He told his daughter, "What I've learned in heaven is that I was meant to love everyone all over the world as much as I love you and your brother and your mother." That story has been one of the main messages that I carry to people about death and dying. We must forgive each other while we're here on earth. It makes things so much easier when we get to heaven. The dying process is a phenomenal experience, and one that I have had more than one occasion. There is a bright light, and it's like a giant tunnel, and all your relatives are there to help you. They surround you and take you up through this tunnel of light to God. The spirit realm, or heaven, is filled with a high vibration of divine love. In heaven, we look younger and adopt the appearance of when we felt our best. There is no pain, only divine love. Let's call in all the angels and ask for divine love to fill your heart and home. Let's ground our energy deep into the earth with roots growing off your legs and your feet. Let's ask the angels to help all of us in understanding our natural cycle on planet Earth. Much like the garden, we have a spring, summer, fall, and winter in our own cycle that our body is beholden to, along with our karma. Now that you've grounded your roots deep into the earth, ask the earth for her energy to rise up into your body. This is so important. Our electromagnetic field is dependent upon the earth. Feel that earth energy filling up your whole being, and take a deep breath. May the angels always be with you and bless you wherever you are in your journey. I look forward to seeing you next time when I talk about overcoming tragedy and making forgiveness a daily practice.